Good afternoon, everybody. What is going on? I am Jeff GrantMEDIA. In today's real user review, we are going to be taking a look at the Relwen Flyweight Flannel and the military supply pants. Now, Huckberry had sent me both of these garments as samples for review, but all the opinions in this video are mine and mine alone. I do not share this content with Huckberry prior to publication. They will see this when you do. In addition to that, there are affiliate links in the description box down below. If you're considering buying either of these garments or anything else from Huckberry, please consider using those links. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but I do earn a small commission from that sale. And all the money goes back to the channel, help me produce more content so consumers can make informed purchasing decisions. So this is a combination that I've actually been wearing quite a bit. The Relwen Flyweight shirt, Flyweight flannel with the military supply pants. And right now I am wearing these with a pair of boots. I have a pair of Lems boulders on, but I have been wearing this pretty much same exact outfit with some Vans Classics. I have a pair of green and a pair of like grayish colors, and I kind of swap them out interchangeably at will. And I would say this look works well with both boots and with a pair of Vans. Now, this is a very casual look. It's a flannel and a military themed pair of pants. So yes, just by definition, this is a very casual outfit. So you can get away with wearing it with a pair of sneakers. Now, I wouldn't wear these with like a pair of running shoes. That I think would look completely out of place, but like a pair of like Vans, either suede or a canvas pair of shoes, even a pair of Chucks, I think you'd be able to wear this exact outfit with and fit in just fine. Now, because the temperatures are cooling off, I have been slowly integrating boots back into my wardrobe, and don't mind me now if my hands are in my pockets. I don't know if you could see my breath, but it's about 35 degrees. It's a little cool. I actually walked in here with the quilt tanker, the Relwin quilt tanker jacket that's behind the camera that I'm really wishing I had on right now, but this exact outfit has been something I've worn quite a bit. Now, I will say I do work in a very lax business casual work environment. I can wear jeans. I do wear jeans most days. But even if I couldn't wear jeans in my business casual work environment, this would fly for me, no problems. Now, I do know, yes, a military patch pocket style pant and a flannel, especially an untucked flannel, that's not going to fly in a lot of business casual work environments. So the pants, maybe with a Oxford button up might work, and the shirt with maybe a less military themed pair of pants tucked in might work. I think this combination I have on wouldn't fly in every business casual setting, but in a little bit more lax one, it certainly can. Most likely, if you tuck it in your shirt, you would blend in a lot better, but I don't really like to tuck in my shirts, so I generally don't do that. But for me, anyway, this has been an outfit that I've worn quite a bit. I will say, out of my last Huckberry box, I got 3 button-down shirts. The Relwen Flyweight Flannel, I got a Flint & Tinder cotton Western shirt, and a Flint & Tinder bone button Western shirt. And I thought the Flint & Tinder bone button, it's the Indigo Dot. It's a limited edition one. I thought that was going to be my top shirt out of the box because I have the other bone buttons. I have the standard versions, and I love it. It's one of my favorite shirts. But really, that was my third choice. Not to say that it's a bad shirt. I actually absolutely love that shirt. But I think it would have been the Flint & Tinder cotton Western, then the Relwin, and then the bone button Western shirt. So this is actually my second choice. I've been wearing this a lot. It's a kind of a lighter weight, maybe a mid-weight flannel. It's very brushed. It's very, very comfortable. So I've been wearing it a lot, especially now that it's finally getting cooler. We went from having like unseasonably highs to immediately like overnight hitting like what it should be this time of the year, which is 30 degrees in the morning to maybe 60, maybe 70 degree days in the afternoon. So it's been a really good transitional shirt because you can wear it in those cooler mornings with something like the Relwin quilt line tanker jacket. And then in the afternoons when it's a little bit warmer, I can just carry the jacket and wear the shirt and still feel pretty comfortable without being too hot. Now, in the dead of winter, I'd probably switch this out for something a little bit heavier, but I would say like late summer to mid-fall, and then maybe like late spring to early summer, this might be a really good option for you because it is very cozy, it is very comfortable, and it just works well for those cooler mornings. And then when you get to a little bit higher temperature in the afternoon, it's not that heavy that you're going to feel like you're melting. Now, the Relwen Flyweight Flannel shirt comes in at $168 USD. It is available in a dark honey twill, dark navy plaid, or green and navy multicolored as seen here. This is a 100% brushed cotton flannel shirt that features mother-of-pearl shell buttons, a single chest pocket on the left-hand side, and it is made in China. And for point of reference, I am 5'9", roughly 175 to 180 pounds, and I am wearing a size large. And in addition to wearing this with the military supply pants, again, I've worn this with jeans quite a bit. This is the Indigo Invitational season, and I am wearing a pair of jeans as much as possible, so I have been wearing this quite a bit with those jeans as well. But I do really like the color combination of this shirt with these pants, and it's very comfortable to wear. The military supply pants are very comfortable on their own, and I've actually worn these quite a bit on some of the weekend days when it was a little bit warmer and I was a little more active and I didn't want to be wearing jeans moving around. I put an extra cuff on these, wore them with a t-shirt and a pair of flip-flops, and even though they are a more military themed pants, I thought they worked well with a pair of flip-flops, walking around on the weekend, just hanging out, doing play dates with the daughter, and running errands on the weekend. And the Relwen military supply pants come in at $198 USD. They are available in Army Fade as seen here, Dark Navy, Dark Smoke, and Khaki. These are made from a 97% cotton twill and 3% spandex. They are inspired by standard issue US military pants from the 1950s and 1960s. They do feature side adjustable tabs if you want to wear these without a belt. It has a crotch gusset. The back pockets feature button flap closures, and these are made in China. And once again, for point of reference, I am 5'9", and I am wearing a size 32. And again, the pants, they have a brushed feeling to them. They are very comfortable to wear. I've worn these again with the shirt quite a bit, and I've also been wearing them again on the weekends. I've just kind of put an extra roll in there, throw on a pair of flip-flops when it's a little bit warmer out, we're a little more active, and like we went roller skating a couple times. I did wear jeans to go roller skating. That was probably a bad idea. It was a little too warm to wear heavyweight denim. Roller skating, they were sticking to me and they didn't lay over my rollerblades too well. Yes, I do wear rollerblades. My daughter and wife wear roller skates. But I did wear these on another time, and these actually fit. They're very comfortable to wear. They fit over the rollerblades, no problem. And they were much more comfortable to wear these being active on rollerblades than a pair of heavyweight denim jeans. So they are both working for a lax business casual environment, and on the weekend, and after I got done rollerblading, that's when I put that extra cuff on there, threw the flip-flops on, had a t-shirt on, probably had a sweatshirt on in the morning, took that off when it got a little warm, and we went about our day, got some lunch, did some errands, did some shopping, and I think that I fit in just fine. The one issue I have with the military supply pants are that the side adjustments are button, the back pockets are a button closure, but the fly closure is a snap. Now, don't get me wrong, it didn't fail in any way, shape, or form, but because these are a military-themed pants, and we have buttons on the side and buttons on the back, I think that the fly should also be a button closure. Again, it hasn't failed at all. It opens, it closes, it snaps, it holds fine, but I think just to keep with the overall theme of the pants and to match the rest of the buttons, I wish that the fly had a button closure instead of a snap closure. And that's it. That's the only qualm I have with these pants. That's really the only qualm I've had, I think, with just about anything Relwen that I've had. All of the clothes I've had have been great. All of them have been very comfortable. The tanker jacket that I can't wait to put back on is great. That is the quilt line one. I also have the sailcloth version that I would wear when it's a little bit warmer out, but because it's in the mid-30s, I put on the the quilt line tanker today, and that has also been really, really great to wear, especially days like this. But yeah, so far so good with everything Relwen. I haven't had anything bad to say besides I wish that these pants had a button on the fly instead of a snap. They are a zip fly as well, so they are a zip fly closure with a button, with a snap top of the fly instead of a button. But that's really it, and it's something you can completely live with, because once you have a belt on, you can't see it at all, so you have no idea what the closure on the fly is anyway. So it's not like it's an aesthetic thing that you could see. I guess if you weren't wearing a belt and you were just using the side tabs, maybe you'd see it, but it's not a big deal, just something I noticed and something I would change if I were the one designing these pants. So I hope that gave you a little bit of insight into both the Relwen Flyweight Flannel and the Relwen military supply pants, both very comfortable, very casual, and can still kind of fit into that business casual setting if need be. So with that, if you like this video or any of my other videos, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Smash that big red button and ring that bell right next to it so you get notifications next time I post a brand new video. Good night.